You know that moment you sit down to study, you open your laptop, everything is ready, and then nothing. You just stare at the screen. It's not like you don't understand the subject. It's not like you can't do it, but something feels off, heavy, like your brain just quietly says, "Not now, please." So you tell yourself, "Okay, I'll start in 5 minutes." And that sounds fair, right? 5 minutes is nothing. But then you check your phone, just one notification, then another, then somehow it's been an hour, and now you feel worse because now it's not just, "I don't feel like studying." Now it's guilt. Now it's that voice in your head saying, "What are you doing with your life?" And the worst part, you know what you're supposed to do. You know exactly what needs to be done, but you still don't do it. And that's the part that hurts because it makes you think, maybe I'm just lazy. But let me tell you something honestly. Lazy people don't sit there feeling bad about not working. Lazy people don't overthink their future at 2 a.m. Lazy people don't open their books and then feel frustrated they can't start. You do that. So this isn't laziness. It's something deeper. What you're feeling is resistance, mental resistance. Your brain is literally trying to protect you, not from studying itself, but from what studying represents: pressure, expectations, fear of failing, fear of trying your best and still not being enough. That's scary. So your brain goes, "Let's not deal with that right now." And instead, it gives you easier options: scrolling, watching videos, doing literally anything else. Not because you're weak, but because your brain wants comfort. And comfort is easy to access now. Too easy. But here's something no one really tells you. You don't actually need motivation. Seriously, motivation is unreliable. Some days you wake up feeling like you can conquer the world. Other days, even brushing your teeth feels like effort. If you depend on motivation, you'll only work on your good days. And that's not enough to build anything. So instead of chasing motivation, you need to build something quieter, something more boring, but way more powerful: consistency. And yeah, I know that word sounds boring, but real progress is boring. It's not big dramatic moments, it's small things. Repeat it again and again, even when you don't feel like it, especially when you don't feel like it. Let's make this simple. Right now, your brain sees studying as a huge task. Like, "I need to study for 5 hours." That's overwhelming. Of course you don't want to start. So don't. Don't aim for 5 hours. Don't even aim for 1 hour. Just say, "I'll do 10 minutes. That's it. Anyone can survive 10 minutes, even on your worst day. And here's the weird thing. Starting is the hardest part, not continuing. Once you start, your brain slowly stops fighting you. It settles down. And sometimes, not always, but sometimes 10 minutes turns into 20. 20 turns into 40. But even if it doesn't, even if you only did 10 minutes, that still counts because you showed up, and showing up is everything. Let me give you a simple system. Nothing complicated. No perfect routine. Just something real. First, reduce friction. Right now, even starting feels like work. So make it easier. Keep your books ready. Open your laptop beforehand. Make your study space a place you don't hate sitting in. Second, start tiny. Not, I'll study all night. Just, I'll sit and try for 10 minutes. That's it. Third, protect your focus. Your phone, it's not helping you. You already know that. Put it away, not next to you, not face down, actually away, because willpower is weak. Environment is stronger. And fourth, forgive your bad days. This is important. You are not a robot. Some days you'll feel slow. Some days you'll sit there and do almost nothing. That doesn't mean you're failing. That means you're human. The goal is not to be perfect. The goal is to not disappear. Even on bad days, just show up, even for a little, because that's how consistency is built. Not in big, perfect days, but in small, imperfect ones. And one day, you'll look back at this version of you, the one who struggled to even start, the one who doubted everything, and you'll realize something. You didn't need to fix everything. You didn't need to become a completely different person. You just needed to begin, quietly, without pressure, without drama. Just start, again and again. So tonight, don't wait to feel ready. Don't wait for motivation. Don't wait for the perfect mood. Just sit down, open your book, and begin. Messy, slow, imperfect. It doesn't matter, because this moment right here, this is where consistency is built. Not when you feel strong, but when you don't quit anyway.